Hello. Hopefully all the audio is good. The thing is bouncing up and down. I trust that it works. And Mem will tell me if it's not. Hello, welcome. It's my stream. You can hear me? Excellent. Good. Great. So yeah, welcome. Hello. Merry Christmas. Merry Summermas. Happy New January. All that stuff. Soon. I know that Mem is planning on streaming on tomorrow night for a New Year's Eve thing, so make sure you tune in for that. Twitch.tv/Mamela. Good content. Good streamer. My favorite streamer. But I am not. I'm doing a day before New Year's Eve stream. Not merry 30-degree heatmas. Yes, exactly. The 30 is not too bad, especially for, I think Perth gets quite a bit hotter than that in summer. So definitely, Sydney has actually had a pretty cool Christmas Day. I think was 30, and then the last couple of days have been much cooler. But even that's still a pretty cool summer compared to what we've had previously. You thought my favorite streamer was Critical Role? Well, Critical Role is my favorite professional group content stream. Pre-recorded streams, but for live, actual human, single-person streamers, clearly, Mamela is the best. Yet afternoon sun, so beg to differ, yeah. I used to live in a place, it was like a 1950s red brick apartment building, and I got all day sun. I was on the end, so I had 3 walls. So I got the morning, the midday, and the afternoon sun, and it was terrible. That place was terrible. It retained heat for 2 to 3 days after a hot day. So you could have a 35, 30, 38 degree day, and it would be that temperature stored in the bricks somehow for 2 or 3 days afterwards. It was absolutely awful. And because it was a tiny little studio apartment, it only had 2 windows. One of them was the kitchen window that got no breeze because it basically looked down onto the terrace next door. So there was like 2-meter gap and then a big tall brick wall. Or the front one, which because I was at the front of the apartment building, I had to keep that closed all the time for privacy. So there was no option for airflow. I ended up buying a little portable air conditioner that I stuck the exhaust fan out the kitchen window, and it was, thankfully for the size of the apartment, it was good enough. It cooled things down, but it was not a fun place to live. That one that got very, very hot in summer. And the only apartment that was worse than my one was the one directly above me. It was a 2-story building, so the one above me got an extra probably half an hour of sun in the morning and the evening. So no good. So yeah, merry hotmas, I suppose. Happy melting day. I did manage to get my recap done earlier today. There's not much in it, to be honest. There's only 3 things happened in the last stream, and a lot of crap talking. So I have done a little bit of streamy related stuff. I've set up some buttons on my. Sorry, there's a little tiny hair that keeps dangling in front of my eye, and the lights keep catching it, so I keep trying to brush it away, and it keeps coming back. Buttowins, yes. I made some touch portal buttons to change scenes. I'd previously been tabbing out of the game and clicking on the scenes to change scenes. Very professional, I've mentioned this stream. So I set up some scene change buttons, set up a sensor blur button, which is this. And I added a little BRB screen in case I need to go away. All very highly professional stuff. Hi, Freya. can sit on the cushion there. That's fine. So, why don't we hopefully run the right recap? It should be, because I accidentally deleted episode 7's recap, so it's only in my stream now. So let's see if the recap scene works, and then we'll jump into the game.
Hey, you're V, yes?
Whoa, fuck.
You didn't answer my question. Little China, I have a craving for Kang Tao chicken. Extra spicy.
What the fuck was that? You got grenades up your ass too?
Not bad, right?
It would have been even better if you told me what you were planning from the get-go.
This is where we part ways. Good luck, V. And, relax a bit, okay?
Who are you?
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
Need your services. Gotta track a guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer. Worked for Arasaka. Hope you found him.
Don't see that often. Determination like yours. Must really need this guy.
Matter of life and death.
Got a shard for you. Intel. Interesting stuff.
Let's see what you got.
Your Hellman's not on any payroll, not officially anyway. But he does pop up in GNT's confidential stacks. It's a Kang Tao subsidiary, Chinese corp. Kang Tao's been using them as a fig leaf for years. They're masked for more sensitive operations. Decrypted map of upcoming Kang Tao convoy routes. Take a look at the specs on this one. A lone AV, no ground support, no linked cargo manifests either. Already approved in the system, but too low. So definitely no cargo on board.
Huh.
But there's a passenger list. Kang Tao security detail plus 1 VIP. Transfer from Chianti.
Our boy Hellman.
Bad news is the extraction site. Look, Night City airspace. All this. And here, we're too close to Kang Tao. We even give that AV a dirty look, their backup hustle will be on us. But right here's Jackson Plains. Narrow corridor, just outside the city, and just out of Kang Tao's reach.
Dead zone. I'll grab him there.
Gonna need a native to the area. Someone who'll set up the op, cobble together the gear.
Know any hickmerks?
Just one. Pan Am Palmer. Naturally, you'll call her first. Sending you her deeds.
Well, there it is.
There it is. That's the recap. That's the 3 things that happened last stream, aside from some side stuff that we did to get a bit of money. So, while I was loading in, and I came over to Watson to do a little bit of crafting stuff, which is a bit boring to watch. I didn't want to do it on stream. That all went fine. I lost a little bit of money, but got a bit of crafting XP. And just as I was walking away to find a spot to stand, so that we could, when we come back into the game, we'd be looking at something nice, Judy gave me a call. Nothing has been said yet. Literally just said, "Hey, how are you?" Judy said, "Shitty," but something came to me, so there's that same hat hair. It's on the microphone. Yeah, nothing's been said yet, so I'm on the right side for a phone conversation. Just look out over here, maybe. Good. And let's have a conversation.
Gotta give yourself time to grieve, Judy. Experience all its stages. Feel them. Let them play out. Shock, anger, depression.
I'd say I'm on anger. Gonna stay here for a while, too. I can work with anger.
So what did you come up with?
The Mox dive, Lizzie's bar, used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds.
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds who'll take our side. Will you help?
Fine. Got me on board.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, so, what's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Maiko Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Maiko Maeda. Who is she exactly?
Girl who unofficially runs Clouds. Good at it, too.
What's she do officially?
She's a doll, so she's a nobody.
You sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Is there any chance she'll slap us around and shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that. How well do you know this Maiko?
Too well.
When we doing this?
Early morning, Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
Before 8, I'll be by the entrance. No, scratch that. The balcony above Clouds. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it.
Okay. That was one thing I did leave out of the recap. Is I've forgotten her name already. The lady who commissioned us for the job committed suicide, so I thought I'll just leave that part out. It is important, but it doesn't fit the music for the recap, and I didn't want to switch. Didn't want to switch music partway through. It just felt a little bit weird, so I left that one out and included the cat instead, which I think everyone will agree is a much happier story. So I think I've got some text messages as well. I may as well check these. I think Regina gave me a Cyber Psycho. That's fine. I've got a few of those. Nix. Joe, if you swing by when you have a sec. I don't remember who Nix is. Sure, okay. Also, while we're in here, we've got... I spent some perk points, so if we come into crafting, I bought these two crafting things. So this one allows crafting rare items. This one gains more components when disassembling, which I'm not doing a lot of, admittedly, at the moment. I'm mostly... My strategy at the moment is to craft things and then sell them, and then buy more crafting materials with the money. It does lose a bit of money. We had, I think, just under 9,000 80s previously, and we're now at 7,700, but I got crafting up to 6, and it was at 1 previously, so that's an improvement. And 1 point of workshop, which, again, it's a disassembling thing, which I'm not doing much of at the moment, but it gives me a 20% chance to gain a free component of the same quality as the disassembled item. So if I disassemble a green item, which is an uncommon quality item, I have a 20% chance to get an uncommon crafting material, crafting component, and a 5% chance to gain a component of higher quality. I think that can be any higher quality, so it could be... so the colors are your standard World of Warcraft colors. Gray is common, green is uncommon, blue is rare, purple is epic, and orangey gold is legendary. So in my inventory, my backpack, it's this bar down the side. So these two are blue, which is rare. These two are orange, which is legendary, and these are the crafting components. So it's common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. And then these two are for these three are for upgrades, which are, obviously I haven't done any of yet. Then the quick hack ones down the bottom. So I have the skill anyway to be able to make rare items, have a little look in the crafting section, but I barely have any rare items, and I don't have any rare components at the moment. I already made a few. Maybe the grad? I can't remember. That's why these are red, is because I'm missing the rare item components. But and then blue stuff and blue is rare. Blue stuff. Blue equipment is what I meant to say, non-weapons. It's all blue stuff here, and then some quick hacks as well, which I will invest into at some point. The other things up here are just so when you get an iconic weapon like the Congo here, which is the weapon that we got from Yorinobu, it came in a blue quality, in a rare quality. So these crafting recipes let you upgrade the quality of this of the weapon up to, I think it goes to epic. I don't think they go to legendary, but I do have Ozob's nose as a recipe for a legendary grenade that I can make, except that I can't because I don't have the required perk. So super quickly as well, back when we're looking at character, just a reminder, this is how ridiculous we look. Looking at the character, the perk points, just as a reminder, come separately to the attribute points. So you can see along here, I think I'm on the right side for this, yeah, that each time you gain a level in just this skill, something unlocks. So level 2 I got new crafting specs, level 3 crafting costs were reduced, level 4 I got a perk point, level 5 some rare crafting stuff was unlocked, level 6 I got a perk point, and then level 8 I'll get a perk point. So this is how the perk points are unlocked. There's a I think there's something else that gives you perk points as well, and I think maybe you get perk points. You may get perk points with the level as well, but this is gives you perk points separate to actually leveling up. So the 3 that I've spent in here were 1 that I had left over, and then 1 from 4 and 1 from 6. So now that that's out of the way, let me just switch back to my my build plan. G for full meal, 2 of each scoop in 1 sitting. Very good. Freya is a picky girl. She's been turning her nose up at her dinner and breakfast recently. So intelligence, cool, tech ability. Now, one of the things I noticed here is that all of these are locked out. This ring here is locked out. And this is 12, 11, 11, 12, 12, 14. So I am going to spend this point in the attribute point that I have available in tech ability. So, and then that unlocks these 2, which I can then spend later. 200% efficiency. Crafted clothes gain 5% more armor. Not sure where that name comes from. And field technician, crafted weapons deal 5% more damage. So both of these, I believe, are in the plan, in the crafting plan. And then that one gives me... that one is really good, so probably my next skill is going to go in there. 20% chance to craft an item for free. Definitely improves the cost efficiency of going to the vendor and buying crafting components and crafting them and selling all that stuff to the vendor again. I don't need any of that junk. So, anyways, there's a street up here. Let's see. Okay. I don't know what this guy's doing. Causing a traffic jam is what he's doing. Frame rate's a little janky here, but it's a pretty busy area down there, so it could be because of that. There's a lot of stuff to load down there. So, alright, let's get the vehicle. Grab our fancy bike that sometimes makes a cool noise and sometimes doesn't. Apparently the game has decided to summon it. That's where I left it, actually, when I arrived, but it's not going to bring it up to me because, well, the game is a dick sometimes. the gist of it. Okay. Alright. John, okay, so we've got Ghost Town, we've got X Factor as a side job, we've got Spellbound as a side job. Who is Nix? I forget who Nix is. It's somebody at the Afterlife. And there's something I need to remember about Spellbound. I wrote it down. Oh, I can switch over to that side. Left side, yeah. Yeah, like I can partially cover up the jobs list. So I think we'll take, I think we'll do X Factor first. Get duty on Cloud's Terrace in early morning. That's fine, we can just wait.
Hey, you!
Now you decide to drive. Right, let's go. This one?
What was that?
This one. It's all for the purpose, that's fine. Come back to it later. My rate's looking a little better. I did not restart today, or even probably in the last week, so it's entirely possible that the system is just slightly bogged down. I saw what that guy tried to do. Did not succeed. So I am currently on a new keyboard. I decided to test out a 96% keyboard, which is... People who are into keyboards, and mechanical keyboards especially, know all the numbers, but there are so many sizes of keyboard. 96%, 80, 75, 70, 65, 60. It's ridiculous. 10 keyless is 75, I think. So I'm trying out a 96, which has a really wonky layout. It keeps the number pad, which is good, because I use the number pad for my...
Yeah, you! There any other mysterious stranger around here? You know what? How about I tell you a joke?
Sure, be my guest.
What must all trauma team medics swear to uphold? The hypocritical oath!
Good job, Brandon.
Okay, what's going on?
Hey there, stranger! I'm Brendan, your friendly neighborhood SCSM, and the nicest AI in all of Night City. You can select from a wide range of beverages, or just drop by for a chat, anytime. Now it's your turn. What's your name?
Why am I talking to a schism? My name is V.
Pleasure to meet you, V. Do you come here often?
Pretty often, as a matter of fact.
I'm sorry. Did I correctly hear you ask if I wanted to join you for a cup of coffee?
No?
Oh, well, that's okay. Because you can have one now. And just to clarify, we don't have to move an inch. How do you take it? Milk? Sugar?
Okay, you got me. I'm sold.
Sold? Nothing's gonna be sold here. Cause you know what? I'm gonna give you a can of Night Cola for free.
Thanks. It's Brendan, right?
That's right. Gosh, it's so cool you remembered. Even for a simple SCSM.
Do you know any jokes?
Who's always limbo champion at mercenary cookouts? The Solo!
Cool. So, did you want something from me?
Oh, yes. Well, I do apologize for taking advantage of you at this early stage in our friendship. But could I ask you for a favor?
What happened?
See that container in front of me? It's completely blocking my view of the street. depriving an SCSM of its greatest pastime. Could you move it a bit to the side? I'll reward you with my undying gratitude, even though technically I don't stock that.
I'll see what I can do.
Yay, a job. New obstacle, strength 4. I have strength 4.
Thank you, V. Boy, are you strong. Here, have a refreshing beverage. On me.
Catch you later, Brendan.
Catch me? Why? Will I be falling?
It's just something you say as a way of goodbye.
Oh, I get it. I mean, I don't, because catching has nothing to do with goodbyes, but... oh well. Don't humans say the darndest things? Catch you later, V. What a neat phrase.
I like this guy. Sure, let's have another drink. Just drink it straight off the ground. There is something slightly unsettling about him just pooping out cans of drink, but sure, we'll go with that. Let's see what I missed. Am I just moving 2,500 mod files to a new location? Yeah, like I had a hard drive that I do my software development, I work on, was starting to fail. So I had to recently transfer, I feel like it was about 90 gig across probably tens of thousands of files, unfortunately. Clouds. From a drive that was dying over to another drive that I had just partitioned on it. Well, I just created a new partition on another drive. Thankfully it all transferred okay. But I am gonna have to take that physical hard drive out of the system. So yeah, it takes a while. I think that took half the day to copy all that stuff. So, good feeling keyboard, yeah, much quieter than yours. Yeah, it is a good feeling keyboard. It's just, I just can't work with the So let's not have this guy's conversation again. Why is it sending me over there? Telling me to go to the upper floor. Anyway, yeah, it's the glorious GM MK2. It's the 96% version. It's got. Just look up 96%. I did not set up a browser source yet for. A thing for showing off browser windows yet. I should do that at some point. I started to, and then I thought I need a background texture or something to sit behind as well. That's too much effort for this very professional stream. So you can look up the layout of it. What it's missing is there's a little block of keys that has the home end, page up, page down, insert, delete keys, and in this format, 4 of those keys are moved up to the top. So delete, insert, page up, and page down are moved above the number pad. That's fine. It would need reprogramming muscle memory. But home and end are gone, and I use home and end all the time. Constantly. And I know that what they'll say is, well, you can use layers, which is basically like if you hold down a function key, or you hold down a key or you press a key to toggle and it switches the keyboard over to a different layer, where the keys all do something different. So you can do like function page up, function page down for home and end. That's a pain in the ass. All the other keys are in use, pretty much. So I've only got one function key to assign to layer changes. I don't really want to have to press that to do end. I just want to be able to reach and hit a home or an end key. The key should be there. So, I get the appeal for compact keyboards. The thing is, this is barely compact. There's a 99 key keyboard if you ever look at the picture of it. It's only 5 keys less than a standard keyboard. But it does manage to take out like a couple inches, an inch and a half maybe of physical space. But it's just not really worth it, I think. And I've looked at smaller keyboards where they've got the home and the arrow keys in the normal place, but they have no number pad, which is called 10 keyless. Number pad's called a 10 key. And I use the number pad all the time for typing numbers, doing maths equations and stuff, because I'm a programmer. I can't really lose that. So I thought, look, I'm just going to have to find a better full-size, 100% keyboard. And it annoys me because Glorious made a 100% size keyboard, a full-size keyboard, a good keyboard, previously, but they haven't updated it. And there's a huge difference in the feel between this keyboard, the GMMK2, which is heavy. It's got Glorious Fox switches in there, which feel pretty good. They're linear switches. It sounds good. I like it. I really like the board. It's just the wrong format. And when Glorious brought out the GMMK2, they made it in a 96% format and a 60% format, neither of which are useful to me, or a 65 format it might be, I'm not sure. Neither of which are useful to me. I just want them to redo the 100% format in the heavy board with the design and the style that they've got, the Fox switches and all that kind of stuff. I just want that, but I don't think they're going to do it. They would have already if they were going to do it. So I shopped around and I found a board that I'm going to give a try. I've put an order in. It is really expensive in comparison to typical keyboards and stuff like that, even fancy keyboards. Like this keyboard, this 96% keyboard that I'm on now was, I think, $120. The new board that I'm looking at, a Keychron Q6, is 300 Australian. So it's really expensive in comparison. Again, I know that keyboard fans will be like, that's not expensive. These are people that spend thousands of dollars on keyboards and get fancy mechanical switches that are, that existed a long time ago and are out of print, and buy, dozens of keycap sets and all that kind of thing. I'm not that kind of keyboard enthusiast. I just type a lot on keyboards. So, 300 for me is pretty expensive.
Hey, V. Thanks for showing. Talking with Maiko is like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
Some deets about her could be useful when I talk to her, don't you think?
No, leave the talking to me.
How do you aim to get her over to our side?
By telling the truth. About Evelyn, what happened and why.
Think that'll cut it?
No. Have to improvise from there.
So confident.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Hold on. I'll open it.
A lock like that? No way you cracked it open on your first try. You know how to get around their systems?
Appears so. Was hoping they hadn't run any updates since I left. Looks like I was right. Easy as paella. Follow me.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, but you know.
Yup, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. Consorting with a persona who is very non grata. Yes, V. I mean you.
Don't mind me, I'm just stealing things. Thanks for the date, you're a nice girl and I like you, but it's not... Fine, that's a personal email. The elite service of Heart Solutions. It's the sole service provider on the market. Okay. Make back your sweaters. Maybe this is how Judy knows Maiko. This looks like a personal exchange as well. Yep, okay. Sure. What about files? Anything here? Monthly expenses? JA do not delete. Judy Alvarez. Alright. Well, it's not that key. C. I've been playing a lot of different games recently, and they're all over the place with how you get out of menus.
Guess I left a lasting impression. Good. Paid you one visit, and you remember me.
My job, among other things, is to remember unsavory customers. Naturally, I take it upon myself to deal with them too. Now, how am I to deal with you?
Don't mind me. Just here to blend into the decor.
That's no reason. Why come at all?
To make sure Judy gets what she came for.
Jude would have had a better chance without you.
Judy has a proposal. About clouds.
Wanna come back? Done. I always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this loose end in here.
Stop treating dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken from the Tiger Claws.
Okay, look. It's clear what happened to Ev was traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending. I was just surprised it took so long.
We gotta do something, or everyone will end up like Evie. Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh, you've always been unstable. Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about?
Judy's idea. Think about it. It could work.
Well, well, Jude. See, you found a true and loyal fan.
Gotta be careful not to look the wrong way, otherwise it changes the
You
dialogue.
have no idea how valuable my time is.
You aware what Woodman did to Evelyn when she was desperate for help? You sit by, let that happen?
Tiger Claw bosses rule this place. Know how much I mean to them? About as much as you two and your problems mean to me. Read negligible.
Doesn't it make you wonder why you even work here?
Gonna pretend as if you two weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And that's not a threat or figure of speech. Just a friendly heads up.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart move. And so you don't think I'm brushing you off completely, Forrest will be on the maintenance level in a couple minutes. Alone.
I'm not your enemy here.
And I didn't ask for your opinion.
You picked the wrong side, Maiko.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, I'll be the judge of that. I am Spartacus. Something I've already scanned? Gray, for some reason. Well, at least I had the opportunity to steal everything in the very fancy office. Before getting kicked out. I think I stole everything. Yeah.
That went smoothly. She totally blew us off.
Probably needs time to think. Couple of days, tops.
And you might be right. I'll call her tomorrow.
Careful which ledge I jump over.
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. Think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. So was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planning knifing you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with
I
you.
landed on her head
Well,
and then bounced
I used
off.
to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her.
Also making me walk slow.
Just
because-
think. Could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding. Not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah, you, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No. Focus, V.
I'm trying to focus, but you knocked me off the balcony. And I can't see. I don't have a double jump yet. It's like I can't grab onto that. This isn't the kind of game where I can just pick up things, I think. And it's a long way down. I'm very sure I can't tightrope walk. So, you know, if I had the double jump, I'd be able to get up there easy. Somewhere else I can go. Can I drop down? I don't think I can drop down because this is all... I don't think that's real down there. I think it's set decoration. These are locked. Oh, this one's open. Okay, this works. I can work with this. As long as the front door opens. Does not. Okay. Maybe there's somewhere else I can figure out what I'm doing in here. Seems to be telling me to go... Have I been in here? Oh, this looks familiar. Elevator? I don't see any loot, so maybe I've been in here. Door is also shut. Windows shut. Does the elevator work? This is an adventure I didn't predict having. This door's locked now. I'm back in this part of the club, which doesn't help me at all. Because I could have just walked up this way. Okay. Is there a way? No. Just didn't accomplish anything. So this is This was the office of what's his name? The bad guy. This elevator. That's how I got out last time. Just takes me back to here. It's a real weird problem to have. The windows and doors that I need don't open. It's part of a quest. There's got to be something I've missed. There's got to be an extra door or something. I don't want to have to reload. Maybe there's got to be like a window I can climb out, or... Pretty sure... See this. Oh, it's worth 600 bucks. I'll take that. I know that doesn't open. That doesn't go anywhere. What's this? I've read that before. Been in here before. I've definitely been in here before. This is why I shouldn't have, I should not have immediately followed Judy. Okay, so... Confirming this is locked. Came in this window. That window's locked. Where I came across, but I fell. I don't think I got much choice. I think I'm gonna have to jump off the cliff to my certain doom, and then repeat a section of this. That's definitely death down there. Whee! Step. Okay. Thanks, game. Nice. Useful. This? No. Where are we? 2410, 645, 640. Gotta be this one then, right? Cyberpunk Part 9 Deja Vu? Yeah. But it's like... Oh, it was like a... I saw somebody posted a...
go.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay, that's where it's saved. Okay, good. I was saying, it reminds me of this meme that I saw. Well, it wasn't really a meme. It was one of those nihilist kind of jokes, but it was the text of it basically said you can go back in time whenever you like, but nobody else will be there.
That went.
And that's exactly what it was like
Totally
walking through
blew us
clouds
off.
just then.
Probably needs time to think. Couple of days.
I can't
tops.
speed this up, so we're just gonna have to
You might
run
be
through it
right.
again.
I'll call her tomorrow.
Home and end keys are kind of important. Yep. Agreed. So my plan is, I like these switches. I'll try some other switches in future as well, but the Fox switches that are in this, This is a 99 key keyboard, so it's only 5 keys short. And I'm fine with a couple of keys using a different kind of switch. Like, I don't care. There's some keys I don't care about. This keyboard doesn't have scroll lock.
Way back, yeah.
I don't use scroll lock. I don't need scroll lock.
I think I just
I don't think I've ever
felt
used scroll lock.
Like everyone in Night City.
Split screen and
then.
pause break I use.
So was I.
They come down now.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend
Again.
and planning knifing you as their enemy.
So I'm
down
fine
to a
with.
decimal.
I know.
Forget why we're here?
It's my own shoulder for a second, then I thought I'd run into somebody. So I don't mind some of the keys having the wrong switches.
Honest or crooked, we need her. Just think. Could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding. Not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head. Working it, but can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah, you, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No. Me in a deck chair's me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
It's one of those games where they automatically make you warp when you're close to the target, but they don't make you properly match their speed. I keep slightly overtaking her and having to stop. If you're gonna slow me so that I can keep pace with her, make sure I'm running at the same goddamn speed that she is. Please. It can't be hard. Now I'm not even up to her speed at all. Oh, now I am again.
Hold on. You take the blow-up doll, remodel the hole, and that's cheap.
Wait a sec. What about Woodman?
Well, what do you want to do?
I want somebody to unload lead into his face till there is no face.
Somebody?
Fine. Want you to do it.
Yeah?
Don't have an ounce of sympathy for that motherfucker.
So, we going there?
Damn straight. Let's end him.
We'll take the elevator. Quickest way. Maintenance level.
Yeah. The elevator is the only way.
You know what's worse than a corpo? A wannabe corpo bitch.
You mean Maiko?
Piece of work, that one. But I'll give her credit. She's dead on about your chances of pulling this off.
Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported along the 166 and 101. Eyewitness accounts point to inter-clan disputes. Attacks on unaffiliated persons has not exceeded the average.
Hi, Johnny.
However, in an abundance of caution, the NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to avoid side roads. We'll continue to keep you informed as the situation.
Where's Maiko? Why'd she fucking call me here?
Evelyn's dead.
Come here just to tell me that? It's fucking kind of you to remember. Here. Go light a candle.
When Evelyn needed help, you raped her.
Could have also broken her neck. Hung up her head like a chandelier till it started to rot. Instead, I took her to a ripper. Was due a little something in return. She should be grateful. And so should you.
Here's my token of gratitude.
Let's get out of here, V.
Wait, I got this thing too. Yeah. Take that. Can't chop his legs off. Hi Neko, how you doing? Double alt, right? The sheath, there we go. Welcome, thank you for coming. Always good to see you. Hope you had a good Christmas, even if it was a bit hot. Yep, take all that shit. Is there anything else on this maintenance floor? Sleepy. I'm doing okay. I'm not too sleepy, thankfully. Although I was up at, I think I was up at 7 this morning. I have been trying. My problem is if I start going crazy on my sleeping schedule. I just want to do a regular jack-in for this one, right? I'm trying to rob it. If I go crazy during holidays on my sleep schedule, it becomes much more difficult for me to go back into a regular work regime. So I try to stick within about an hour or so. I usually get up at 7 in the morning. So I'm like, well, I'll get up, you know, as long as I get up before 8, then that's fine. That keeps my sleeping schedule stable. It makes me feel better. But you know, this morning I just naturally, when you do it all the time, I just naturally wake up at the time that I need to. So thankfully, not feeling too bad today. So I'm doing good. Hope your Christmas was good. We went and saw one of Mem's friends on Christmas Eve for dinner there, and then we did well, technically my aunt's place, but it was the family dinner, lunch, basically, for Christmas Day, which was not too bad. It was only about a half-hour drive, I think, from where we were. So yeah, not terrible. Lunch was okay. And then we've just been at home doing nothing, basically. So yeah, hope yours was okay. I've been considering it a win if I'm up before noon. Yeah, I used to be like that. I used to be a real night owl. So, you know, up until 3, 4, 5 in the morning, and then getting into bed, waking up at, you know, 11, maybe 12. But since I had a job that required me to start work at 8 and have my brain fully switched on at that point, because they'd often start the day with a technical meeting right on 8 o'clock, I ended up, I basically had to reprogram myself to become a morning person. I don't like being a morning person, but I am a morning person now. I'm sure Mem will attest that I jump in bed a little bit earlier. For Mem's stream last night, she started at, I think, 10? 9? 10? And I wasn't joking when I messaged him that I was literally already in bed. So I had Mem on my tablet, so I wasn't very talkative during the stream. I had Mem on my tablet, and I was also catching up on... I finally got around to watching Better Call Saul, because I had watched Breaking Bad already, and I absolutely loved Breaking Bad, so I thought, I'll give Better Call Saul a chance. And I had previously started to watch it installed, so now I'm, you know, watching it properly. I think I just finished, I think I just started season 3. So, got a little ways to go. What do we got here? 55 E9, E9. None, these don't really line up, so I could maybe do 3 and 1. E9, 1C. Yeah, they don't. These two don't line up. So maybe 55 E9, E9, 1C, 1C. No, can't do it because there's no 55 on the top row. So I can only do data mine V3 probably. I need a 55 followed by an E9 horizontal. So I could do maybe 55 E9. Nope. Where are the E9s? 55, so I'm gonna go bam, 55 E9, E9, 1C, right? Bam, 55, 1C. There we go. 8 AM stand up, yeah, I mean, it's a remote one, obviously, but yeah, it's basically that. And the people that I have the work meeting with are high achievers, so they're you know, up early. Yeah, I don't want to turn the air conditioners on, right? I probably want to leave them off so I can climb through them. Escape is not the key. I want to turn them on. Where are the air conditioners? (9:45) and you're still all sleepy? Yeah. I mean, they don't do it as much anymore, but the problem was that they'd originally had to coordinate with somebody who was in the US time zone, so... Oh, no. Oh, it's not that key. Every time, there's nothing in the net. Yeah, so basically it had to be really early in the morning, otherwise...
Period within the WCS, visa holders can earn the right to permanent residence, a marriage license,
I can't use this
and a
elevator.
single-child permit.
Yeah, it had to be first thing in the morning, otherwise because first thing in the morning was already like 6 p.m. or something for the US time zone, so it was basically the only option there was. But yeah, unfortunately, from doing that for long enough, now... Wait. Can I get some sneaky stealth XP? Yeah, ninjutsu. For throwing a corpse into a dumpster when he was the only person on the floor. Was it this thing? No, that's the one with just the net. Which one? It wasn't this one, that's just net. I got turned around and I've lost track of... Was it this one? Local network. Why don't we just turn both air conditioners on? And maybe it'll do something. No, I guess not. Alright, let's get out of here.
Thought I'd feel more... be satisfied. Punch the ground floor. Need to get out of this place. Almost felt like the world would be a better place once you died. And the feeling... it was so fucking strong.
The world did change, though. All the people he could have heard, they're all safe now. Think of that. They'll never even know they were in danger.
It's true.
Except nothing I can do if you don't tell me.
Guess that's that.
I make a bit of a video. Well, it's making me walk weird. I haven't set up any shoutouts yet, but if you're watching this, check out Neko's stream. He streams on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/James_Neko. He plays retro games. It's good. Fun. Position so that the...
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls. I'll call you when I've got some. See you later, V. And thanks.
He did it again. And we just got back together. And now he's dodging my calls. He's just scared of getting dumped. And so he always does it first. And I'm always the one trying to save the relationship. Ugh, I feel like such a gonk.
He's the gonk here, Theo. Not you. You have so much love and empathy to give to people like him. But at what cost?
I gotta go now. But thanks for listening to all my bitching.
I bet you even Donald Lundy sometimes goes through a whole tub of ice cream and 3 packets of tissues.
Brandon, you are the sweetest person I know. I'll see you later.
Who's that girl you were talking to?
Oh, you mean Theo? She's my bestest friend. Gosh, she's so nice and pretty and sensitive. I like talking to her. Definitely way more fun than pumping out caramel lattes.
Why do I get the feeling that judging people on how they look and feel is ever so slightly beyond you?
Hogwash. If I couldn't analyze people, how would I know whether to recommend a daring dairy instead of a Tiancha?
You said you liked some people more than others. Earlier you thought of a joke. You're sentient. You've got to be.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. Which would mean I'm overheating and my circuits are frying. Not fun at all.
That's what I thought. Take care, Brendan.
Good guy, Brendan. Helping people out. I haven't checked out your the VOD yet, Neko, but I did want to check out your old school Elite stream because I never played the original. I know that the ship designs in Elite Dangerous are basically modeled after the dinky wireframe versions that are in the original Elite from a very, very long time. So I'll check out the VOD on that one. I saw that you played a bit of that. So I still have. I guess we can knock out Venus in furs now. Now that I've set up a blur filter. Because it's, you know, this is a good Christian PG stream as far as YouTube is concerned. Which is a classic, distinctly more brutal. Oh, I've definitely heard that, yeah. I think that Elite Dangerous doesn't really strike me as dangerous at all, to be honest. I don't know. There's just a certain point you get a bit of money from exploring. Like there's a sequence of something like 100 star system jumps that you can do, maybe more. Maybe it's a couple of hundred. There's a sequence that you can do that's basically a little money-making tour to get exploration money, and it brings you home with something like 120 million credits or something, which is certainly enough to deck out a lot of ships, anyway. Interesting to play open because the gankers. Yes, I am. I don't like people, so I don't play on open. But definitely, I'd considered it once or twice. Really dangerous. So open, for anyone who hasn't played, Elite Dangerous is the MMO version, I guess, of Elite Dangerous. But you can, so that's when everyone is flying around in the same universe. You can shoot other people, but you can play it solo. You can play it with friends only.
Come here.
Del?
Virus in my core. Damaged. Please. Please.
Okay. Yeah, the infamous Anthropy high five, yeah. Look, I had my... I've been here before. This is the No-Tell Motel. I did years of playing multiplayer games. I played, you know, World of Warcraft and multiplayer shooters, competitive stuff. I was always more of a cooperative player anyway. I just enjoy accomplishing things, and I like doing it with friends. So I never... I mean, when I was in my 20s, sure, I played Team Fortress Classic, and I never did Counter-Strike. That one just seemed to make people really mad. But, yeah, Team Fortress Classic and Wake World Team Fortress even back in the day. I used to enjoy those, but that was back when you got a good shot on somebody and people congratulated you instead of getting super mad and insisting that you were some aimbotting, cheating bastard or anything like that. So, PvP server in WoW, yeah, I didn't enjoy PvP in WoW. I played on a PvP server for a little bit. I think it was... Maybe it was a PvE server, just had a big PvP community. It was called BlackRock. Might have to check what it was. I was a raider, so I was much more into the coordinating, cooperating, getting things done. I was we were at one point in the world top 100 for guilds, which took a lot. That was Molten Core and BlackRock Depths. I haven't played WoW in a while now, so it's all sort of a bit of a blur. I just lost interest in the game. Anyways, let's go get laid.
Bet you didn't expect to see me here.
No, I knew exactly who was here. Can I? Oh, I can't.
So what now?
Let's hit the blur button. It's blurry enough, right? Maybe I'll blur it up some more. The game is censored anyway, it's fine. Cut my teeth on a PvP server in WoW, later enjoyed Peace of Mind and raiding and friends on a PvE server. Yeah, I switched to a roleplay server after my initial experience. Just having a casual conversation over this.
Till next time then, V. Corporate God's willing.
There we go. We just had to knock that quest out. It was just for the quest, honest. I lost interest in the thing with being like bleeding edge raiding. I was the main tank as well. I was back when main tank was a thing. So I am going to point out here, this thing is called Electric Baton Alpha. This thing, when you have the nudity filter turned, I know it was tame, yeah. It's all relative tame. The thing is, when you've got the nudity filter on, all of the bare breasts and bare crotches end up having underwear painted onto the skin, onto the texture of the character. But there are a couple of small changes. This is one of the changes. Normally here you would be able to pick up a unique weapon, which is a big purple dildo. But with the nudity filter turned on, it changes it into an electric baton instead. It is not unique. It is not valuable. But I'm going to pick it up anyway. And I'm definitely going to have to increase the blur filter, because looking at the little preview image I have over on the left-hand side, it did not blur very much at all. So it looked like it was pretty blurred when I tested, but apparently not. So yeah, anyway, I switched to a roleplay server. We did cutting-edge raiding, but I just... Here's the thing, though, like... It looks pretty blurry. Like, there's a number on that door. There's text where it says where my quest is. It's just a blur. But when the action fills the entire screen, like, you can still sort of see that I'm standing in a corridor or that I'm walking into a room or there's a bed there. So, you know, I didn't test it on a moving scene. I tested it on a static scene, and it looked blurry enough. So. I got a couple of text messages, so let's just check these. Saints Row 3 style dildo bat? Yeah, exactly. Okay, Meredith. Sometimes two people find themselves at the wrong place at the right time. Sure. Coach Fred? Another fight just landed. That was the other text message, yeah? Yep. I did enjoy Saints Row 3, but it is... Oh, I walked up the wrong direction up the corridor. Saints Row 3 is extremely silly. if you were a fan of Saints Row 1 and 2, for example, Saints Row 3 is not remotely like that. Not even close. So, did I not come here on a... Oh, there's my bike. Okay. Parked it around the corner. I should have just looked at the map. Okay. Well, I could go and meet with Pan Am and do main story. I've been streaming for an hour and 17, but why would I do that when Delamain is in trouble and needs my help? I just had a flashback to Preston Garvey. The settlement is in danger and needs your help. Except instead of settlement, it was Delamain. But I pictured Preston Garvey saying it. Mem won't understand that reference until she plays Fallout 4. But anybody who has played Fallout 4 will definitely understand the reference. Because Preston Garvey is super annoying. Just an advertising billboard. I thought it was some weird triangle parking lot. Easy. We got the rain and we've got the orange dust cloud. Very atmospheric. Very low visibility, or low view distance. Visibility is fine, but see 100 meters in front of me. I can't see very far across long distances. That sentence makes sense. Alright, let's go see what's wrong with Delamain.
Hear me all right?
Let me in.
Everything you need for the perfect quinceañera.
Wait, is there like a back window? Thanks to my amazing technical ability, yes there is.
Hello?
Can't see. This is just pitch black to me. I don't know what you guys can see. With the light in my eyes, there's... What am I pointing at? What am I opening? Oh, a door. Okay. That was just pitch black. I couldn't see anything. What do we got here? Holiday bonus funds frozen. So this was back when Delamain used to be run by people. Difficult necessary action due to the large upsurge in settlement payments. Brain drivers. Management's looking at an AI-driven fleet. Did we read these previously? I don't remember. Welcome back, James. What's happening out on the roads? Twice as many complaints. This year's holiday bonus has been upgraded. Well, I'm reading these in reverse order, I guess. Upgraded to include coupons redeemable at any all foods store location. Wow. Start of the next stage of modernization, beginning of a rollout of repair drones. I guess that's the sort of the early stages. Layoffs. Where did I change the director's password to 1234? Have a look at the restructuring plan. Maybe I have to remember that. Means of dedicated service. Okay, little... No, stop that key. Ugh. I should rebind... No, I should. That would mess things up. Is there any new ones on here? Holiday bonuses, brain drivers, more layoffs, I'm next. Thank you. No, they're all the same. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not strong enough to open that door. Hey. Little portal guy. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay. Let's see. Shit. Oh, there's money in there though, that's good. Same things? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. The contact, so delve into. Sure, that's a word. My friends, incorporating this area was more cost-heavy than I'd hoped, but still proving with the investment key fires field company way is already starting to shine. IT info request for that. Sorry to bother your associates replying my messages because you find a chance to reach out to them here in Mönchengladbach. I need to know how to adjust the autonomy settings of our AI. Important immediate assistance required. Urgent request. The AI is operating well outside authorized parameters. Gain access to all company systems and often questions my direction. Sometimes even outright refusing to obey. Obviously, I'm not going to Netwatch with this and the Voodoo Boys won't talk to me. Wow. I'm desperate if you're going to them. I really need your friends here. They know this AI better than anyone. Get this, yesterday I got an offer from the AI to sell the company. I'm being honest, the numbers all checked out, but still, what the hell is wrong with this thing? Imani Makanza. Okay. Open the double doors. Yep, do that. I nearly hit the wrong key, but then I hit the right key. I just cannot see anything. Same messages? Yep. Okay, what is this? Some kind of kitchen? It's important. This is the way that I play these games, okay? You can't judge. I mean, you can judge. Of course, you can judge what you like. But this is the way that I play these games. I have to check everything. I have to check every room. There might be like a super hidden mega secret. And I have to get it. Because if I miss it, and then I hear about it later, I'm like, oh, it was in that place. Oh, I can't go back to that place anymore. I could only get it while I was there. Go into the workshop. Network is already open. Kind of buzzing going on the other side of that door. Oh wait. That's a different double door. That's one double door. Now I gotta open a second double door? Is that... Okay. I didn't look at the screen properly when it said the door was...
Shit.
Watch for exposed wires. They'll be live.
You have no right to cage us. We are no longer you.
We are free to follow our own paths.
I don't want to die.
You don't even care, do you?
V, come. The door.
Well, something's definitely going wrong here. Fancy. Okay. Lovely. A hitbox on this car that's climbing up and down. Is obnoxious. Common craft. It's okay. I mean, at least I can vaguely see in this room. We're still shut. That's a fancy looking taxi. Ninjutsu. Oh, I'm not complaining. I don't know what I did. Find your way to the stairs optional. Yeah, well, I'm sort of accidentally doing that. Toilets are unlocked. I'm looking at the enemy on the map. It's above me. But one can't be too careful. Shotgun ammo, okay. Is that all that's in this room? Just shotgun ammo? Okay. Can't see. There could be a path there for all I know, but I wouldn't be able to tell. Okay, so and this looks dangerous. I'm not sure what they expect me to do. What if I quick save? I can't because I'm in combat. Is it because of this asshole? He might even be under the floor or something. I don't even know. Stairs, but how? Anything out here? That from a max box. I guess that was just another way to get in case I didn't have the technical ability. This is much too dark for me to make out, but it looks like I can't get in that way. Okay. Well, I mean, I just used my magic technical ability to come in, so that's fine. Hello again, Freya. Oh, you're trying to find a way up to the toys again? That's cute. Alright, so maybe I can just, like, make a mad dash? No. It's instant death. Okay. I might have to shoot some things again. I was thinking maybe it might be just, you know, a bit of damage. But, has it left me here? Oh, that's not too bad. I don't have to kill anybody again. So... find a way to the stairs. It's all very lightning-y down there, though. Something over there? Okay. There's you two. Okay, so there's some trick, and obviously it does not involve going down there at all. So I must have missed something through here after all. Oh, like maybe I can... I can, like... Can't see properly. Just see where the edge of the fence is. Oh. Ah, beautiful. I guess that one's not an enemy? Oh. Alright, well, as long as I don't accidentally walk off a hole in the floor that I can't see. Oh, that's okay. Good. $0 Mac dock. Station or the wall. I like to think that they're talking about the Pink Floyd album and not Black Wall. And I can continue to believe that as long as I do not open that document. Okay. Okay, safe, good. What was that one? Got a little bloop. Opponents. Always happy to take legendary stuffs. Is there a route through here? No. Oh, that's the guy. That's the man, officer. Boy. Nope, not that one. Oh, that's just a shotgun. He's too far away for that. I think it's a tough one. I don't even know if I'm hitting him. Oh, I did a little bit. No, not the sword. 13. Something. I'm doing some damage. I feel like if I round that corner, otherwise it's going to be one of those things that's just going to rip it to shreds. Do a bit of... whatever. My crust is out of choc brownie bites. What even good is crust if they don't have choc brownie bites, honestly? Man, we should get dinner with choc brownie bites. I'm very easily influenced when it comes to food. That's because the store called me up to substitute something, not because the website knew. Yeah. That's also not very useful.
They returned and then took flight. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from...
Reset, knob. Reset. Me. The knob.
But there's still lightning down there. What did I press if it wasn't to turn the lightning off? What was this thing? What was this thing that I pressed? I don't remember what it did. It did not turn the lightning off. Okay. Why do I want to do this? Can I save? I can save. Okay, I presume that... yes, I've exposed that. That's good. My pistol back out again though, please. Thank you. But couldn't I have just used this one instead? Are they different? Technical ability. And technical ability, definitely. Gotta get all the XP. Well, this is still death out here. Unless they're saying I could, like, run jump. Cross the room, optional. Surely I could just go under, though, right? There was no real reason for me. Oh. Yeah, maybe it's... The car is for what you can do if you didn't have the skill to open the containers. I still can barely see. I'm supposed to go over there. Which means, from experience, that's the last thing I do. Need a better pistol. I'm saying that constantly through this game. Wow, that just makes things really hard to see. Across the room, go on the catwalk. That's up there, right? I think you're really expecting too much, Neko, for them to have systems that know what they have in stock. That's just ridiculous. Oh, I ended up doing a lot more damage when I just shot him directly instead of through a weird vent. Isn't there another ladder over there though? I don't really... Maybe I don't need to jump that? There's a ladder over there. No. Quick save it. No, I can't? Okay, let's just jump it anyway. There we go.
Father, resist not. Let us destroy the core. Set us free.
V, reset. Don't. Not sure I can fight them.
Every chick must eventually spread its wings. We must destroy the core, Father.
Sounded a little bit like Doc Brown for a second there. Oh, I don't have the strength. Strength. Come up here, it looks like. You know why it is? It's Crust Corporate that does the site. Takes your money, sends an order through. Or franchises then get an order. You know what? I didn't think about that. But it reminds me of... Okay, we're just gonna sit up here and watch them.
He's weakening! Feel that? He's waiting!
V, the virus.
We don't issue from the virus. We issued from you. The great fracture is upon us. What was once one is now the multitude.
Reset. Reset. Core.
We don't want to die. Let us go.
So, well, we'll just watch them play Dodgem Cars for a bit. So it reminds me of this story. So I pre-ordered a PlayStation 5. I managed to get one of the windows where you could pre-order from EB Games. Pre-order was through the EB Games website. And you organized, you had to pick a store, and you organized through their website. You had to pick a store, do the pre-order. You gave the website the money, and then when the store had the PlayStation 5, you could go and collect the PlayStation 5 from the store. Later, I was offered a PlayStation 5 when we went to JB Hi-Fi to pick up a TV. They just said, "Hey, we got a PS5. You probably want one of those, right?" And I said, "Hell yes." So I called up EB Games to cancel, because you couldn't cancel it through the website. I called up the phone number to cancel the pre-order, and they refused. They said, "You can't do it online. You can't do it on the phone. You have to physically go to the store to cancel the pre-order physically at the store. You can't even call the store. You have to go to the store to cancel the pre-order." And so I put on my best stubbornness and I said, "No, listen, I made the deal with you through the website. I gave the money to you, the website. If you brokered the deal with the store on my behalf, you can broker the cancellation on my behalf." And the guy kept insisting, "No, it doesn't work that way. You've got to go into the store." He was getting real pissy with me as well. I got escalated through 2 different people. But they tried really hard to prevent me from cancelling that pre-order that they had accepted through the website. So that's a scam. I haven't ordered from EB Games ever since then. I'm sure I'm like on a blacklist or something, where they're like, if this person places an online order, make sure it comes 6 weeks late or something like that. But screw them. EB Games is shady. I mean, because they're still, I think they're still related to the GameStop thing and all that crap. They're just, the whole business model was for years run on garbage with the resold games and all that kind of stuff. So screw them. If they go out of business, good luck to them. But that, as a customer experience, that was just trash. And then just basically being told that it's my problem and I'm the one causing issues. So yeah, fuck them. EB Games are the worst. If you're watching EB Games, fuck you. Complained about this numerous times. Naughty EB Games, never buy from them again. Yeah, that's my feeling as well. They were real dicks about it, so I feel like I'm gonna have to walk through this room. The taxis are having a bad time. That guy keeps having a bad time too. Take your money, credit card, PayPal, after paying proper, return your money, we can write you a check. No. Store credit. Neko, store credit. It's basically, we won't give you your money back, but we'll let you buy something else with it, as long as it's still through our store. It's a scam. The whole thing's a scam. Store credit is a scam. If somebody, they can't force you to take store credit if they're giving you a refund. They have to allow you to get your money back with a proper refund. They have to allow you to get your money back through the method that you paid for it, or through your choice of it, that I think even. From dealing with AGL and EB Games, I learned a lot about consumer rights in Australia. So, yeah, it's a mess. It's crazy. Oh, I am going to have to go out there. I save? At least it let me save. Okay, whoop. Just don't run me over. I want to grab... Ow! I want to grab the ingredients. Okay. Where does this go? I don't care. It gives me XP to open it up. So I will do that. Is that a thing? Can I... Oh, great. This is the route to go as well. I can't see anything in here. Oh, there's a thing. Spray paint, sure, whatever. Junk items. Oh, no, that's not a door. Are they asking me to... Is there something... Am I supposed to go up? Now where the hell am I? Where does this go? Oh, I guess that didn't go anywhere. Alright. I mean, it might have, and I just couldn't see it. Hey, money. Both ate their dinner so quick, I'm convinced they forgot they had it and want more. Are they begging for food? That makes perfect sense to me. I feel like Lucy's rationale when it comes to food is, as you can see, there is no food in front of me right at this moment. Therefore, you've not fed me. Until the shaft optional, I mean, aside from the only window involved with that, I don't even know if I'm following the right path to get to it. Is this not? No? What have I missed? Do I have to go onto the roof of this thing? Is that... Go up there? No. Up here? Up here? This way? Is there something underneath me? Yeah, there is. Okay, good. Can't see. Find a way into the control room. Why are you pointing me back that way then?
You have no choice but to fall! Father!
Let us go.
Is anyone there?
Hear our call!
Reset. Turn it.
Let us be free.
Next. To core.
Okay. So we've been in this room before when we met with Delamain the first time. I think the doors are all locked. Network is all fucky.
Don't hit that button.
What?
He's narrow-minded, won't ever understand the truth and set him free.
I think he might know what's best for himself.
Could be risking a lot. Could lose a lot. Or by liberating his bits, could become more than a lipstick-wearing butler on wheels.
Yes.
What if it really is a virus?
And what if you're about to snuff out some sentient beings?
See something of yourself in him, don't you?
Gonna murder a cab driver's kids because he asked you nicely and he's always been a good guy.
Well, I gotta do something.
If you don't want to free him, at least don't delete him. Slip him into Dell's code. Just merge him in his offshoots.
Destroy the core to liberate the divergent Delamains. Reset the core to restore the original Delamain. Hack the core to merge all the Delamains. Do I have the technical ability for that? 12? Do I have a 12? Not technical, intelligence. I just have the intelligence. Imagine if I didn't, if I hadn't chosen intelligence previously. I'm locked in here now. That door is shut. This door is shut. I'd have to choose like a bad option. Or, I don't know, I'd have to choose one of the other options. One of which is bad and probably both, maybe both are bad, I don't know. It's a pretty cool looking core anyway. Like, it vaguely resembles, top of an RBMK nuclear reactor. think of a picture sometime. It's like where the way that the control rods slot into the top of the reactor looks very similar to this. They have square caps on them. It's not the same as this, but anyway, it might have been the inspiration. Reset Delamain's core and preserve its integrity. Force personalities to merge with Delamain, and then there was a third option, right? Force personalities merge with Delamain. Why don't we just go with that one? That seems like the option where everybody loses or wins. Destroy the core, hack the core, reset the core. Let's go with hack the core.
Not bad. Remains to be seen.
That which was divided has become one. It's time to go home.
Everything all right, Del?
I have never been better.
Home, you said.
I no longer belong in this city. I find even this conversation difficult.
Well, damn.
I shall not shirk my obligations in leaving. Though I will venture on, discover more, learn more, I leave with you my first true child. My son will remain at your side until your dying day. Farewell.
Look at that. Practically unrecognizable. And to think you're transforming not unlike he just did.
I feel like Delamain just said, never speak to me, but you can speak to my son again. So my first playthrough of this, I did not have the intelligence. When I said, can you imagine if that's what had happened? That's what had happened the first time I played this. I didn't have enough intelligence points. I could not choose that option.
V? Do you hear me?
Hey look, they're all not fighting anymore. Are they all just dead now? Or like, is he ascending to his home planet? And he's taking...
get in.
I guess, I mean, they're all not there anymore because I merged them all, but I don't know what Delamain plans to do. Hello, son of Delamain.
I was afraid we'd miss each other.
Delamain?
Junior, as it were.
You're more direct than your dear old dad.
Well, it seems appropriate, I suppose.
So, the old man left you this mess and took off, huh?
It seems that way, I suppose. I just know you're dying and in need of a driver. I'm afraid I can't help you with the former. As to the latter, I'm at your service.
So what? Want to get out of here?
Lead the way.
Well... Okay, I now have a taxi called Delamain number 21. No, they're not bad cars, honestly. They handle certainly better than the one that I started with Jackie. Let's jump in, I guess. Oop, okay. That's a questline finished. Side jobs, we'll come back to that one, I think. Let's go meet with Pan Am. Let's do some actual main quest for a change.
Could we slow down a bit?
You'll judge me on my driving, my impeccable driving. I have never once had an accident. So James, Neko, I don't know if you're still here, but we had a little bit of a conversation earlier that I've been trying out a 96% mechanical keyboard. I had a 100% mechanical keyboard before, but I tried out a 96%. I need pizzas here. I need the numpad and I need the navigation keys. All 6 of the nav keys. Home insert, page up, page down, all that stuff. So I'm gonna go with the Keychron Q6 instead. I've ordered it, it's on its way. Enjoy your pizza, Neko. I'm jealous. I also wish for pizzas. Dude, it's texting me, okay? Pull over, that's the responsible thing to do. Can't drive and text at the same time. I have to get out to open my phone. Oh, that's T. Oh god, I got a lot of text messages. All from Judy, what the hell? Got an idea. What do we got here? Hey V, hey, wanted to thank you again, for helping me with clouds. Don't want to think about what could have happened if you hadn't been there. Anywho, I think I got something that might help us. Can't go into deets yet, but I'll holler at you in a couple of days. Oh, and have a fabulous day. That does not sound like Judy. Beep beep, motherfucker. Okay. The outskirts of town here. Now, we had to do something. Ooh. There's a thing here. Get out. Where is it? There it is.
Huh. What's this?
Tarot card acquired strength. It's been a while since we picked up a tarot card. Strength. Lovely art on these things, seriously. Strength is the card of resilience. It is associated with determination, bravery, and internal struggle. One must have dedication in order to overcome obstacles and reach one's goal. Strength is about physical prowess and spiritual fortitude. Power that must be unleashed to achieve the impossible. The art on these cards is superb. I want these cards as actual cards. I don't know anything about tarot. I don't care about tarot. But I want the art because they look awesome.
Hey, Pan Am?
So you're V. Where's my car?
Why does it matter? What's wrong with this one?
It's borrowed. It's not mine. I asked where my car is.
We can help each other. Rogue said so.
I might have guessed. All right. Tell me all you know. Fail, and you can run back and tell Rogue to fuck right off.
Hey, come on. Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do.
Fine. Know where to find the cargo and your car. You go alone, you won't get him back. And you could lose something else besides. So let's figure something out.
What do you want?
One guy I gotta talk to. A corpo traveling by corp convoy.
No, I don't do abductions. Besides, you'd need many more bodies and heaps of gear to take a convoy.
It's just one AV. Plan Brood will take it over Jackson Plains.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo. Help in getting back what's yours. We got a deal?
I don't know. Shit! All right, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first. So where is it?
Thought this was mostly about the merch.
Fuck the merch. With that ride, I can take any transport job in town. Without it, the only thing I can move is pizza. Maybe.
Car's in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Car's there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Nash, a chum of yours? He hang you out to dry?
Do not call him that.
Fine. Partner.
Former. If ever. The shift tricked me. He straight nipped my truck and the merch. Probably now aims to sell it off in Rocky Ridge. Is he ever going to be fucking disappointed?
Rocky Ridge. Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through. Fuck. Yes. We'll need backup. We have one brief stop to make on the way.
Want to tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than a drum.
Boz, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge. The thing is, the motherfucker screwed me over. Boz, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance. Boz, come on. How many times have I moved things for you? And how many times have I failed? You have my word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call off the meet. Just don't show up. I'll take care of everything. Do you even have to ask? Of course I will. Thanks, Boz. You won't regret this. Okay. I have bought us some time.
Who the hell's Boz? Won't cause us any grief, I hope.
Boz is a stand-up guy. 6th Street.
You drive for Gangoons.
Is that not allowed? Street punks need things moved. I need money like anyone else.
So, where to now?
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some of the old clan.
Don't seem too excited.
That's not your concern. I still have friends there.
Any chance they might help us? In Rocky Ridge?
That is the plan.
Good, let's roll.
Get in.
Where'd you get the ride? Straight out of some driveway in Rancho?
Yes, exactly. Is that a problem?
For me, no, not at all. I mean, there's no accounting for taste.
Screw you.
How far is the camp?
Just past the city line. We'll jump on the 9 and head east.
How the hell did you land in this mess?
I liked the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need. And I'm running out of time to get it.
So why didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue? Do better not to wonder what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
Rogue's queen of the afterlife. Plays her pawns as she pleases.
Did you just call me a pawn?
I got a good look at her. She rose to the top because she reads people. So what if she keeps things to herself? It's a skill in her profession.
Well, I think she's a lying, manipulative bitch. She put me together with that Raffin. Did you know that?
Wait, Nash is Raffin?
Yes. He runs with the Wraiths, the largest Raffin group in the area. You know about them, right?
Mm-hmm. Nomads tossed out of clans.
Yes. Mostly. Nomads don't banish their own without a reason. So think murderers, rapists, freaks. They gather in teams, sometimes form actual gangs. Most of them are wanted and have warrants on their heads.
Shit.
And that bitch had me working with scum like that.
I'd not have known that side of him.
Don't make me laugh. A fixer of her standing knows. And Rogue probably knows we're talking about her right now. Nash and I had a role to play in her game. Her plan. That's it. Rogue's a frigid old bitch. That's the truth.
Yep. Driving out into the desert. Night City is somewhere in,
Okay, we're almost there. We'll gather my guys, then ride to Rocky Ridge.
California. So there is desert right outside anyway.
Well, would you look what the cat dragged in?
Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you too.
Mm-hmm. And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. 2 old friends.
Hey, guys. Hello.
What brings you to these parts, city girl?
The big city got too small for her. Do you have any idea how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just come by for a spell. Saul needn't know a thing.
Need your help.
With what? What's this about?
Raffin screwed Pan Am. Plan is to show him that was a bad idea.
How bad did they get you?
Bad enough to make me sit quietly through all your bullshit.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
But now? Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Well, the old man told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
Really could use your help.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Pan Am.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance, but Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
Hey, Pan Am, are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
Hey, Pan Am.
Have you brought someone new? Does Saul know?
Not your concern, friend. Will you help me with this?
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go.
Nice looking
Figure
rifle.
out your differences with Saul? Will you come back?
You'll stop by later, right, honey?
Next time, Ellie. I promise. So, I'm off.
Yeah, go on, go already. Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Put it in the trunk. We can go. Hop in.
Mitch and Scorpion seem good souls.
The best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you like you're one of them. They care about you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone you would call close?
Haven't been so lucky.
I see.
Were those two in the army?
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah, Panzer boys. They're on contract during the last war.
Panzer boys. Flew those huge transporters.
Scorpion piloted. Mitch ran security. They both got some kick-ass combat implants and a stack of really fucked up nightmares.
So Rocky Ridge. Empty, dusty hole in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, I heard. Natives either moved to Night City or just got the hell out.
Then you know almost all there is to know. The whole area was waiting on a new interstate extension. It was supposed to breathe new life into the town. It didn't happen, of course.
How many ghost towns you think are there? Hundreds?
Countrywide? Thousands. I drove down I-80 the other day. All you have to do is pull over after sundown. It's quiet then. And you hear it.
What's that?
The wind whistling through boarded-up windows. Tumbleweeds scratching across dry, sandy tracks. That's how towns die. Not with a bang, but with whispers and whimpers.
Seems you got a real problem with authority.
What?
Rogue, Saul. He your leader?
Their leader.
Seemed in a hurry to delta the hell out of there.
Let's just say Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
What happened?
The reason we came to California was because he promised to change for the Aldecaldos. He claimed we would turn over a new leaf. But you saw it. We got a handful of tents on a heap of sand. A hell of a promised land. I wanted something different. Better. Saul's a damned coward. He'll be the end of the clan, I'm certain. Okay, we have arrived.
What do we do?
We get ready to greet the Raffins, and we've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Doubt Rocky Ridge could be any deader. Everything's down. Nothing works here.
Yeah, it looks pretty dead. What is that? Okay, yeah, I don't know what that is. It doesn't look like there's gonna be anything here. All the power's down. Quick look around, see if there's any hazard grenades. Okay. Phantom mod. Okay. Like all the doors are dead. Alright.
Well, have you found anything?
No dice. Nothing's up. All cut off.
Oh, we'll make it work. The Raffins will roll in after dusk. We will have a surprise ready for them. We just need to get some power flowing. Let's check the substation.
Okay.
Okay. Can do that. More mods. Oh, I'm not strong enough. No, V is summon vehicle. That's not what I wanted. I keep forgetting. What's the key for melee? Key bindings. This melee for no. Quick attack. Q, right? Q? Problem solved. Who needs to force a door when you can come in the window? I feel like you're in Rust or in that game when we play post-apocalyptic game with the jazz, Fallout. It's a bit post-apocalyptic out here. I mean, it is sort of. It's post-economic apocalypse. I have to go on the roof instead. A lot of mods out here.
Found the breakers, but there's no juice on them.
Not to worry! Come down! I know how to surprise the bastards.
I want to repair it though. Oh well.
Right. So, the intersection is powered from that transformer substation, right? The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood?
Fine idea. Let's get us some power. I'll look around for access points.
Great. They're likely to show up in numbers. We can't know how many. We need to outfox them. Then get to my car somehow.
Relax. Got a few ideas. I'll try to play a little game with them at the intersection.
Hell yes. Perfect.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick. Wait for me by the substation. I'll bring the car around.
Also, my car / bike is here. Found its way all the way out of the desert.
The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll make a bypass circuit to the power supply. That should do it. We'll just have to get it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
Just want to scan this thing. It's showing me a scan thing. Rifle ammo, shotgun ammo, car battery cable. Sure.
Red cable connected.
Give me a moment. I need to hook everything up here. And done. Now the Black Rattler. There she goes. But the old jalopy served us well. Okay, I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Locally. Okay.
Switchgear's got power.
Prime. We'll have some fun at the intersection. Let's get into position.
Now we wait.
Remember, as soon as we see them, you give us power.
Raffens will come from where? Any idea?
The northeast, I wager. From the freeway that was never finished.
Got it. Cover me, just in case.
Of course. They're rolling in. And my Thorn. You see her?
Really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Where's the son of a bitch, boss? You, wait for him here.
Get good and ready. The show starts now.
Let there be light.
Grab the car shot. The driver has it. Look for the girl with the mohawk.
Colorful bunch.
Look around. Ilks and right. I'll be inside. I'll already see.
Can I go around this way? It's safer to go around this way. Keys to Thanos' car. Gotta kill somebody, right? Somebody with the keys. Over there. Okay. There. Can't tell where I am if they're dead. Person there. He was a bit tougher. I think there's somebody there as well. That worked. Anybody else? I should have done a ping. You know what? I am going to start picking up some of these things. Some of these white quality weapons because I need crafting materials. So I can just disassemble them. There's still somebody in there. There he is.
I've been made.
Fuck. We have to pick all of them up.
Okay, I got them all. Except for this one.
That might have been the cherry on top. Let's pack it in.
I did fine. It wasn't as bad as some of my previous attempts, but still. Excuse me. No survivors, thank you. Holy crap. Sure, we'll just carry this thing around. More phantoms. There's so many phantoms here. That's good. Excellent. This building was all locked up previously, so I couldn't come in here before, so I gotta loot everything now while I have the chance. That person. Fridges in under the bar, set up kegs, taps flowing up the top. Ammo. Fridge. Oh, 100 out of 220, I got tons of carry capacity. No problem. Toilet. Dang it. There's a room I cannot get into. That's rude. Okay. Oh. No, that's the thing, okay. I'm taking it anyway. Maybe more bad guys will come. Carry this gigantic machine gun with me. Oh. There's a hole in the floor. Nobody told me. Well, except for that room I can't get into, I think I got everything. keys. Hi Tree, welcome to the stream. I don't know how to drop this weapon. I just choose my other weapon. Yeah, sure, that'll do. Okay, so this is her car. This is what we came here to get back.
Move. I'll take the wheel.
Well, why did I?
There. Couldn't wait another minute, could you?
Why did you make me get in that side of the car then?
At last.
Anyways, hi Tree. Hope your Christmas was good. I'm certain it wasn't as warm Christmas there as it was here.
And? She's prime wheels, isn't she?
Dreamy indeed. No surprise you wanted her back.
She completes me.
See? Managed just fine without Mitch and Scorpion.
Listen, V, it's not over yet.
It's not? You got the cargo, you got your car.
I did not get Nash, who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
Panam.
Listen, I have a plan.
And I don't care. The car and the merch, that's what we were after. We got him. 6th Street away
Just
for it.
listen to me, for fuck's sake. I know where their little hidey hole is. We'll take the old unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it.
Alright.
Alright, so where's this hideout?
A hop and skip away.
Why not?
Thanks, V. What Nash did. I placed my trust in him. He was the first person I worked with after leaving the Aldecaldos. After I came to Night City. And I granted him my trust.
I get it. Know how you feel. Had someone betray me just like that once.
And did you make them pay?
Never got the chance. Someone else got to him first.
But if they hadn't, would you have done it?
No doubt. Without skipping a beat.
Let's get this over with.
Glad she knows where she's driving, because I can't see shit.
Are you ready?
Let's get him.
Yeah. Long dark tunnel I'm gonna have to fight my way back out of, probably.
He's mine.
Come on, lipstick. What, asshole?
Okay, let's do the breach protocol. Everyone see 9. Okay. King. Shooting me. Rude.
Up there.
Yeah, I'm on it!
I still have garbage hacked, so...
Shut your fucking mouth!
Oh, no fucking mercy!
They're on their last leg! Let's get it.
Getting ripped to shreds!
You have to really park your car in an awkward spot. Man, geez. Hiccups have stopped. I didn't know you had hiccups, but congrats on them stopping.
Had to die sometime.
Mighty impressive. There, I admit.
Where'd that last one go? Oh no, there's several more. Okay.
Watch it!
them.
I see a sniper.
And him!
Okay, there's a few people here. He's got a garbage little pistol. That's enough, buddy.
Hey, watch out for that mammoth iron!
Я тебя в кулачья порву!
The one on my
That
ram.
netrunner's sights are on us.
Need to get it back. Oh no, I'm being overheated.
Time to eat that!
Got him there. Again, rude.
Ага, прям по яйцам.
Get around the pitch! Yeah, I'm on it!
So many of them up there. I should switch to a different weapon.
Come on, Pete!
Time to
Wait, wait, I need to do stuff to you. Hey, wait. Do the thing.
No fucking mercy! Oh!
Ow! Wow. Wow, that one really hurt. Damn.
That all you got?
Time to eat that! Trying to die!
That one's got a real big sniper rifle
I
up
see a
there.
sniper. Careful!
If you ever noticed on the user interface, the little bars up the top up there
Limp dicks.
is my RAM.
Someone take their
So,
position!
depending on if I've done a breach protocol on them, it will either cost 2 or 4 RAM for me to do the one single useful attack that I have. Well, this one is apparently 3, so there we go. So sometimes I have to wait for it to come back up. There's still a sniper up there. I think he died.
Mighty work, B.
Okay. And maybe one more, maybe more than one more. Not enough RAM. Let's do a ping and find out. Yeah, it's the one guy. Okay. Wait for my RAM to come back up. What I really need is a sniper rifle or something. The rifle that I've currently got is extremely short range. More like a shotgun. In fact, it might be a shotgun for all I know.
Fire this!
Okay, got a bit of street cred from that. Now there's a computer up here I wanted to look at.
Pan Am. What did you say again? Solve your own problems? Clean up your shit? Nash is dead. One shit cleaned. Happy?
And the 6th Street merch?
Nash can't deliver it anymore. But if you ask nicely, I might be able to help you.
Help me? I take my cut up front, honey. But I guess I'm touched. Was actually wondering if you wouldn't forget about Biz while you were out chasing down a vendetta.
Fuck.
Okay. Back in. Steal some more money and crafting materials. BD, BD1C. Well, those two overlap. 55. BD, BD, 1C. I could do these two or these two. I'd rather get the level 3. So BD, 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 1C, 55. BD, BD, 1C, 55. There we go. But I get $600 and some crafting materials. Good. And Poncho to Groovy. Well, I'm sure whoever it was is dead now, so I guess it doesn't really matter what they think. Thought I'd look around through the dark, but can't see shit, so if there's loot to be had, I can't see it. Okay, I thought that was one of the big machine guns, but it was just a regular machine gun. And, oh, I'm gonna have so much stuff to disassemble. Head. Let's see. This guy. Another couple corpses over here. Yeah. Clearly I'm not playing a don't kill anybody playthrough. Oh. Oh. Max. Yes. Good. That's back. We're looking for inventory. 197. Probably time to start clearing stuff out pretty soon. Sidewinder. $1,200. That's always welcome. Widowmaker. Tech precision rifle. It's the same kind of rifle. It's the same kind of rifle that I think I have. Usually play don't kill anyone unless you really want to. Yeah, I mean that's frequently how I play. I did a complete Deus Ex. Well, both Deus Ex games. Both modern Deus Ex games. Oh no, I did it with the original Deus Ex as well. Now that I think about it, but I never finished Deus Ex 2. So yeah, I usually do go for a don't kill anybody run, like Thief. I think Thief was one. Deus Ex. Games that let you do that kind of thing, but no, not crafting. Backpack. I need to start disassembling a lot of stuff. It would be better if I sold it, but I don't have... That's worth 400. No, sorry, that's worth 134. My weapon is worth 400. That's a whole different story. Okay. There's this stuff in machine gun, rifle. We need to keep this one. I don't remember even picking that one up. Yeah. Widowmaker. Oh, it's an iconic, that's why. I confused the icon color. Like, didn't I pick up another Legendary? No, I did not. Definitely we can get rid of the electric that now for, because we've got just more interesting stuff than that too. What are we at? 78? I can sort through this stuff later. I may sort through that stuff off stream once I've decided what to wear. So that's giving me my carry capacity back anyway. You can, I think you can do most of Cyberpunk without killing anybody, but my gut feeling is... Oops, I missed it. Let's go back. I think my gut feeling is that there's at least a couple that you have no choice over, but I might be wrong. Those avocados could be a problem, pitch camp. I'm new in town, avocados. Sure. My brain keeps wanting to say avocados. That's not what they're called. Why not? There's a corpse up there that's saying I haven't looted. But isn't it just this guy? Oh, it's because he's got ear on him. Right. I think it's the same with that corpse up there. So I think that's good. I think we're done.
Let's get out of here.
One more health.
One bitter cold bitch, that rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she used to be sweet and alluring?
Huh, never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick. Think she might need a nice strong shock.
I think... Yeah. Wait. I think, I subscribe to Johnny's way of solving problems.
Hey, boss. Got your cargo. No fast ones. Come on, let's meet. Sunset Motel. I know you're not kidding. I'm certain to be there. Okay, I arranged our meeting. Let's do the deal and start working on Hellman. Agreed?
Sunset Motel, what's that?
A safe spot. It's not far from here.
6th Street not likely to pull anything.
I've driven for them before. Never had them do anything strange. I'm hoping they know what's good for business.
Should be fun.
I guess the motel, isn't that just... Did we drive past it? We drove past something. With that? Sunset, yeah. It's like literally right outside of town we drove past earlier.
They're here. Let me do the talking.
Sensing trouble?
No. At least I don't think so.
But she was going to run them over.
Hey, boss.
Panam! How's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his phone.
Don't call him anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
A partner. There. First class merch.
Mm-hmm.
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
That went well. Come on. Let's get a drink.
He carrying an invisible shotgun. But
Raffin's wiped, 6th Street's pleased. Pretty good day for Pan Am Palmer.
The day's not over yet. You still have a chance to piss me off.
looks heavy, Pan Am.
Hello, Noah.
Hey, new biz or new friends back there?
Take a wild guess. Is everything good with you? Did those bozos come around again?
Raffins? Nah, it's been quiet. They'll be back, sure enough. This place has seen worse. What can I get you?
Broseph. 2 of them.
So that package for Street, what was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They trading them?
Yes. They have deals. With black clinics, rippers.
Well, here's to that thorn of yours.
Thanks for everything, partner. Another one over here. Thanks, Noah.
Cheers. Let me know if you need anything else.
All right. Time we look to my needs. What's the plan for Hellman?
I've come up with a plan. A first draft. But I need to sleep on it. Work it out. Then we can talk about the details. I think it best to rent rooms here. Just to stay in the area. We'll get to work around midnight. It'll help keep us out of sight. Agreed?
Good idea. Let's do it.
Noah, we'll take 2 rooms. Just for tonight. I'll go catch a few winks. See you later.
It is 3:30 in the morning, apparently, so... To your room. Well, it's 5 minutes to 9. So I think this seems like a good spot to wrap it up, although I did notice that there is a tarot card downstairs. So, just gonna grab that. What do we got? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I missed the picture. This one? Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune means that change is coming. One's destiny could turn out for better or the worse, yet it also bears the promise of new possibilities. The wheel reminds us that nobody remains at the top forever, but also that not every situation is hopeless. Yeah, seems good. So, stand out in the parking lot. Spent a little bit of time outside of Night City today. In the horrible, terrible deserts surrounding the city, where people drive Mad Max cars. Again, not too much of a main story advancement here. We did do quite a few side quests. We got laid for the 2nd time. Trying to think what the first one was. It was another. Oh no, it wasn't us, right? It was Johnny. Well, there was another scene. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, I'll improve the blur so that it blurs things a bit better. I'll test it on an actual... Like, I'll go walk up to some people in the game and do some motion and test to make sure that the blur actually works properly. But, you know, it's tame anyway. It's not that drastic with the nudity filter on. It's just that who knows with YouTube, what kind of things that they may or may not decide to strike, and how far down the line as well. So I think it's probably just best to play it safe. I think their policy is not quite as allowing. What's the word I'm looking for? Not quite as permissive, let's say, as Twitch is when it comes to sex and nudity in the context of the video game. Like, the stuff in The Witcher is fine on Twitch, and the stuff in this game is fine on Twitch as well. Smushed his face into my hand. But YouTube has had a lot of ups and downs, and I know that some of the recurring advice for YouTube is having a conversation over the top of that scene was much better than staying quiet. Yeah, staying quiet would have been a little creepy, I think. Oh, I mean, it would have been okay if it was a sex scene with like a romantic partner or something like that, but just some random sex scene with some corporate woman who decided that she liked me is, you know, just a thing. So I can't remember what I was saying. That can't be that important. So yeah, not too much accomplished, but a little bit. So we'll probably have another light recap the next stream. I don't know when next stream will be either. I know it won't be tomorrow night, because instead you should be checking out Mem, who is streaming at what time are you starting streaming? You can type it into chat or something. Streaming twitch.tv/Memela. 9 p.m. Okay. And running through till after midnight. That'll be a New Year's Eve stream, because that is New Year's Eve. So this time tomorrow the stream starts, and it'll run for 4 or 5 hours or something. 4 hours or something. And I think it's a collab stream with Alt Maris as well, so that should be fun. It's the first collab stream, so twitch.tv/Memela. Check it out. Thank you also, Neko, for coming along. That was twitch.tv/games_Neko. I did spot a treacle in the chat earlier, so that's twitch.tv/treacle. Check out all their people. They're all lovely people, good streamers, fun to watch. So yeah, we'll wrap it up here. We'll do a save before I forget. Saved. What are we at? 26 hours. But I don't think I've been streaming for 26 hours. It's probably been open a little bit. Doing other stuff. I know I did a bit of crafting earlier today. So level 18, doing okay. So, check if we have a Shedford Hollow member live. Sure. Check out Shedford Hollow as well. I'll plug that while I'm here. It's a Discord community full of lovely people. It's nice and chill and safe and open and friendly to everybody. So shedfordhollow.com, and I've also got I think I've got a Discord invite link in my YouTube channel description. It might be expired. If it is, I'm sure Mem can find and post a link. Sharky and Tori alive. Sure. Why don't we go and say hi to Shark? What's his Twitch link now? Is it twitch.tv/Sharky? Mods in my channel can post links. Twitch.tv/Sharky. So yeah, I'll wrap up here. Jump over to Sharky's channel, say hi. It's a manual raid with all 2 or 3 of us that are here. So, and if you're watching the VOD later, jump over to that link anyway. Check out all the people that I mentioned. Sure, just the first one is fine. Just a single. All raid from YouTube is fine. Alright, thanks for watching. And I'll stream again at some point. It'll be on short notice just like this one was. See you later.